What if the key to understanding the world wasn't about adding more explanations, but removing unnecessary ones? Imagine cutting through complicated ideas with a single sharp principle. The simplest explanation is usually the best. This is the legacy of William of Ockham, a medieval philosopher whose famous Occam's razor still shapes science, logic, and everyday thinking today. Born around 1287 in the village of Ockham, England, William became a Franciscan friar and a philosopher known for his sharp reasoning. But he wasn't just a thinker, he was a troublemaker. He clashed with the Catholic Church, challenging its authority and questioning unnecessary beliefs. His ideas were so radical that he was excommunicated and had to flee to Germany. But despite the controversy, his thinking changed the way we approach philosophy and science forever. Occam's most famous idea, Occam's razor, is simple. Do not multiply entities beyond necessity. In plain English, don't make things more complicated than they need to be. If two explanations exist for something, the simpler one is usually right. This idea became the foundation of modern scientific thinking, but Occam wasn't just about cutting down complex ideas. He also questioned whether reason alone could prove the existence of God. Unlike Thomas Aquinas, who tried to prove God with logic, Occam argued that faith, not reason, was the true foundation of belief. He also challenged the power of the Pope, insisting that religious and political authority should be separate, an idea that would later influence the Protestant Reformation. Ever heard someone say, "Keep it simple"? That's Occam's razor in action. Scientists use it to develop theories from physics to medicine. If a new drug works just as well with fewer ingredients, why add more? If a crime scene has a straightforward suspect, why invent a wild conspiracy? His ideas also fuel modern skepticism. In an age of misinformation, conspiracy theories, and overcomplicated explanations, Occam reminds us to ask, what's the simplest, most logical answer? And his challenge to religious and political authority, that influenced centuries of debate on the limits of power and freedom of thought. William of Ockham teaches us that the truth isn't always hidden in complexity, it's often found in simplicity. His razor-sharp thinking changed philosophy, science, and even the way we question authority. So, next time you're faced with a confusing situation, just ask yourself, what's the simplest explanation? You might just think like Occam and see the world a little clearer.